in life. This might be a little bit longer, so bear with me. I mean, there's the obvious. We love to travel, and once you actually have a van built out, it's a relatively inexpensive and very flexible way of traveling. But for me personally, there's one thing that's even more important. About 3 years ago, one of our family members passed away very unexpectedly, and he was 56 years old. And we did what we do best. We started traveling more because that's how we try to get over things. And then 14 months ago, we came back to Florida, and I was like, okay, I can grow my business again, because I had kind of dialed down it quite a bit, and just did as much as I had to sustain ourselves while we were traveling. I was like, okay, I can, go full force again. And I went to all the networking events, and I met a lot of people, and I wasn't happy. And I couldn't put my finger on why that was. Until a few weeks ago, I was sitting at a networking event. It was a Saturday. I was invited to speak. I'm a coach, speaker, and a writer. That's what I do for a living. That's how I make my money. So they invited me to speak at the event, which I happily accepted because it's a great bunch of women and it's a great networking group. So I was like, yeah, I would love to. And I was sitting there and I was looking at all these women. And when you go to networking events, you always see the same people. It doesn't matter if you go in the morning, in the evening, on the weekends, it's always the same people. So I was looking at all these women that I knew. And I knew that one of the women that was there, it was her daughter's birthday that day. And another one, she has like 3 or 4 children, and you always see her. No matter what time of day it is, you always see her at all the networking events. And I'm not judging those women, okay? Everybody has to live life according to their own values and what they want out of life. But I was looking at all of us, and I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like, why are we doing all these things? We should be with our families. We should be making memories. And then I was thinking, okay, why am I doing all of this? Like, is it for more money? Is it more prestige? Is it status? Do I want to build a legacy? And I was like, no, I don't want any of that. Like, I'm on my second business. I had a very successful personal fitness training business in Miami Beach for many years. And I've done all of that, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. What I want is, I want to spend time with my husband, with my family, with the people that I love, making memories, see new things, experience new things. That's what I want to be able to look back on. And that was the point where I decided, you know what, this whole van thing, this is not going to be a weekend thing. That's going to be a full-time thing. Period.